Hi guys, have you ever wondered why your photos look too dark, too bright, or just plain noisy? ISO is about to become your new friend for getting awesome shots, even in tricky lighting. Now, if you're just getting started with photography or you're learning to shoot in manual mode, you're going to need to get comfortable with three key settings: shutter speed, aperture, and today's focus, ISO. So in this video, I'm going to break down what ISO is, why it matters, and how you can use it to instantly improve your photos without deeping into the nerdy stuff. By the end of the video, you're going to be confident in using ISO like a pro. So what is ISO? Well, ISO controls how sensitive your camera's sensor is to light. A low ISO, like 100 or 200, means less sensitivity. And that's perfect for bright, sunny conditions. Now, a high ISO, on the other hand, like 1600 or 3200, makes the sensor more sensitive. This means it lets you shoot in darker places, like indoors at night or in dimly lit rooms. And here's a quick tip: each time you double the ISO number, you're doubling the sensor's light sensitivity. So why not just crank ISO all the way up? Good question, because there's a catch. Boosting ISO also boosts the digital noise in an image. Think of it like turning up a volume in a quiet audio recording. You're going to hear more, but you're also going to hear more static. That static, well, that's what the image noise looks like: grainy, blotchy textures that reduce clarity and detail. So the lower the ISO, the cleaner and the sharper your image will be. Camera quality matters too. So smaller, cheaper cameras usually have smaller sensors, and smaller sensors means more noise at high ISO. Bigger, more expensive cameras, well, they've got much larger sensors with more space between the pixels, which means less interference and less noise. So yes, a $100 compact camera and a $3,000 DSLR will handle ISO very differently. And no, that's not just sales talk. So what ISO range should you use? Well, most consumer cameras offer ISO from 100 to maybe 6,400. Professional gear, well, that's going to go up to something like 200,000 or even more. And that's basically night vision, so the image will be super noisy. Now, here's a solid rule of thumb. First of all, keep ISO as low as possible, and that's going to improve image quality. Number two, adjust shutter speed and aperture first, and then raise ISO only when you have to. But sometimes noise is actually worth it. Now, if you're in a low light situation and you need to capture the moment, don't stress about ISO. It's better to get a noisy photo than miss the shot completely. And hey, there is some pretty great software out there that's going to clean up noisy images too. And last thing, don't feel tempted to pixel peep too hard. If you zoom into 100%, of course you're going to see some noise. And viewed at normal size, your image is probably going to look just fine. So be aware of noise and how to control it, but don't stress over every pixel. Let's have a quick wrap up. So if this helped you to get a better grip on ISO, the next step is to check out my videos on shutter speed and aperture. Together, they make the exposure triangle, and mastering them gives you full creative control over your photography. Guys, let's keep learning and let's keep shooting.